A Boise daycare and preschool owner says that a parent is now in ICE custody after dropping off his child at school this morning.
KTVB's Christian Lopez was there shortly after all this happened and shares how the owner and parents are reacting.
I talked to the owner of Myra's Spanish daycare and preschool, who says that this father dropped off his child Friday morning, and a few minutes later he was detained by ICE officials. We arrived to the scene shortly after the incident happened. We saw the man's wife and a few relatives, but they preferred not to speak to us on camera. The owner of the daycare, Myra Ramirez, telling us she saw several ICE agents near the facility and saw them take the man into custody. A parent we talked to says she rushed over when she heard what happened.
I had just dropped off my kid, and then I'm about to get home when we got a notification from the daycare app that essentially said, hey, just a heads up, ICE is outside, and they are taking one of the parents. The kids are fine. We're doing a safety protocol, and so of course my instinct is to get to my child. He picks up his child every single day. He drops off his child every single day. He's such an amazing dad, and he comes to the field trips. He chaperones the field trips. So to learn that it was him was awful. I mean, nobody deserves this, but it was mind-baffling that we are here, that on a Friday morning when our children are just learning and being children. One little boy is going home today to just a mama, right, and no daddy.
We looked into the man's record and found a misdemeanor from a theft charge in 2024. It says he served a few days in jail and several hours of community service. We could not find any active cases. I reached out to ICE to see exactly why they took him into custody Friday morning, but we have not heard back. Boise police says they received a call from an uninvolved third party on the scene and said an officer spoke with that calling party, but other than that, BPD was not involved or aware of any arrests at that location.
To see that family is being separated is cruel, it's unjust, and it's quite frankly not fair.
And we're still working to continue to gather more information on this incident. Christian Lopez, Idaho's News Channel 7.
Thank you, Christian. Meanwhile, the Boise School District is responding to concerns about immigration enforcement activity after reports of ICE presence at Myra's daycare and preschool in Boise that we just told you about. In an email, though, to parents, the district says that school practices have not changed and that student safety, privacy, and a welcoming environment remain their top priorities. They say that they don't collect immigration status and student records are protected by law. Immigration officers can't enter schools or access students without a court order warrant, is what they say in that email, and staff are trained to alert administrators if enforcement is present, and counselors are available to support students as well. Boise School District says that every student has the right to learn and feel safe.